In this video, you're gonna learn 3 things to do to master your anxiety. A lot of people in the world do not believe that they can quiet their mind, that they can settle down their intrusive thoughts. In this video, I am going to literally break that belief, and you will have all the tools necessary to change your inner world. Number 1, we're gonna go over how to label your thoughts without judgment. Then number 2, I'm going to give you masterful tools to redirect your focus. And then lastly, number 3, I'm going to teach you how to reframe all of your anxious thinking. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video. Lesson number 1, labeling your thoughts without judgment. Again, I speak about the pause button a lot in this video because we have to gain control over our minds by simply pressing the pause button. Understand where your thoughts are coming from, or better yet, what is influencing your thoughts. But you cannot properly do that if you do not press the pause button. So before you press the pause button, you have to notice when your mind has began wandering. Then you have to simply acknowledge your thought. Acknowledge the loud thought out loudly. This is going to bring whatever is underneath you into the surface. And pause your unconscious habit before letting that thought play out. Through this practice, you gain thought control. Instead of letting your mind and your thought just play out, you are able to gain control of your thought, speak it out loud, and press the pause button. The reason this is so important is because you want to be able to observe your thoughts like clouds in the sky. This is how you reduce attachment. Attachment is the root to all suffering in life. And when you understand the power of your thoughts, or better yet, the nature of your thoughts, you will understand that they are not to be attached to, but observed like clouds in the sky. We have 1,000,001 thoughts a day. Some you find yourself more attached to than others because of the emotional charge. But like the emotional charge, they are to be observed through distance, through detachment, through observation like clouds in the sky. This will give you the cheat code of understanding what is actually influencing your thoughts. It gives you the ability to allow yourself to dig deep into the thought, dig deep into the emotional charge, which is life-changing, which is time-saving. Because again, it's all about understanding what is going on underneath ourselves. What is the underlying? What is causing ourselves to attach ourselves to this thought more than the other thoughts that go on in our day? What is the significance of this emotional charge? Clarity is the most important thing in the world. Clarity is power. And the way you gain clarity about your thinking is understanding your thinking. Is it actually thinking, or is it judgment? Or is it simply remembering? What form of thinking are you actually doing? This requires you to pause. This requires you to dig deep and actually think. What type of thinking are you actually doing? This type of honesty within self gives you clarity. And again, clarity is power. Lesson number 2, let's speak about redirecting your focus. What you want to do is when you get ready to begin a task consciously, is speak about that task enthusiastically. An example of this is if you are getting ready to journal, tell yourself or speak aloud that I'm getting ready to journal about my feelings and I'm going to find emotional freedom. I'm getting ready to speak to my partner about our relationship. Speak with enthusiasm. This creates engagement with your task and it helps you gain immense focus in what you're about to do. Life is all about engagement. The more efficient you are in your ability to engage with your activities and lock in, that being focused, the more you get out of life, the more you get out of your tasks, the more that you get out of your consciousness. Remember, you are the creator of your thoughts. You own your focus. You own your mental real estate. You own what is significant inside of you. And so when you find yourself drifting off, or losing focus, another thing you can simply do, what I personally like to do, is gain something physical that draws you back, that grounds you back into focus. Me personally, at my desk, I have a physical revolving globe. There's nothing more grounding than that. Find something of significant meaning that helps remind you, hey, you lost focus. Come back into your center. Find something meaningful to you that resembles being centered and regaining your focus when you have lost the reins of your mind. We must remember this simple fact that the mind is a muscle. So like anything else, if you work at it, you will get better. If you put the time in, your activities to focus and strengthen your mind, not allow it to drift off, then you will have a stronger mind. You will have a more focused mind. You will have a mind that seeks out the depth of meaningfulness to you, to your core values, to your purpose. And that is what life is about. Let's get into lesson number 3, reframing your anxious thinking. Remember this, write it down. Life is nothing but a story. Everything that you experience is telling a story. At the end of the day, when it's all said and done, and you're buried 6 feet deep, your life will be a reflection of your story, a reflection of your choices, and a reflection of your habits. Remember, your thoughts create emotions, and your emotions dictate your behaviors, because it is creating a story. It is creating an experience for you. Your thoughts create emotions, and your emotions dictate your behaviors, which overall sums up your life's experience. Do become aware of your cognitive distortions, your black and white thinking, your all or nothing thinking. These are anxiety-filled thoughts. They are negatively charged, and they are far too dynamic, as well as unreal. They are not true. There is no such thing as, if I fail, life is over. No, if you fail, you get back up. Life is all about balance. That should be your number one principle in life, is to find balance. Do not fall into catastrophic thinking, all or nothing thinking, black and white thinking. Find centeredness, find groundedness, because your peace will depend on it. The name of the game of mastering your anxiety is finding the power of positive thinking. Grab yourself a journal today if you do not have a journal, and make sure that you take every negative thought that you have and reframe it into a positive one. And you do this as much as possible over and over and over again until you find yourself in a habit of natural positive thinking on a day-to-day basis. Until you find yourself internally self-empowered by your thoughts, by your inner voice, by your actions, and the reinforcement of your thoughts and the reinforcement of your actions. This is the cheat code to empower yourself, to empower your mind, and end anxiety for good. If you practice these things, I can guarantee you that you will find control over your mind. It's been done by me as well as several of my clients. Through these practices, you will find internal liberation, all right? If you enjoyed this video, give me a like. If you have any questions at all, comment down in the comment section. If you're interested in getting inside of the online community, comment freedom in the comment section down below, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.